All right, for the tree ring assignment, you're going to be reading through this. It's going to talk about how we learn information from the tree rings. Over here it shows we've got a wet ear where it's thicker, dry ear where it's thinner. Here shows a fire scar, but go ahead and read through this. We have 4 tree samples, which are going to get cut out from the paper. It tells us down here to determine the age of the tree. We know the rings tell us age, but we're going to start with sample 1, which was cored in 1993. So they took out this sample from the tree ring. And do not count the pith. The pith is the central layer, and do not count the bark when you're figuring out the age. So you're going to count everything between here and here to figure out how old it was. And since we know when it was cored, we can subtract the age to figure out when it was the first year of growth. On the back side, it's going to talk about how you can compare the tree rings for trees in the same area because all of your samples are from the same area. The first one that we looked at, if you counted it up, we get the age of the tree is 30 years because that's how many of our rings we have. And then we can figure out, because it was cored in 1993, the growth had to begin in 1963. To figure out the years of the other ones, you're going to take the samples and line them up to figure out where it had similar growth patterns. So this one doesn't line up anywhere but right there. And then you're also going to fit these in between these somewhere so that you will have an array, kind of like this one here, showing the age. And then you can figure out what year this is, which will be the 1993 from sample 1 that we have. And then you'll go work backwards to figure out what's the oldest. So you'll have an entire range of precipitation and tree ring information from the oldest all the way to the current age based upon the 4 tree samples you're looking at. When you're finished, you'll fill out this table and you will answer the questions here.